Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's the Nerd Talk crew back with another live stream for you guys. I'm here with my awesome co-host, Mind of a Nerd, Tyler. What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing fucking great right now. As you can see, I'm doing great right now.
See you chilling, eating some pizza.
Had a good day today. First day back at school. Officially started my final year college.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a good day. I had two classes. Both classes seem like they're gonna be pretty chill. And then I had my first day of internship.
Nice.
It's gonna be a fun semester. I hope.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be stressful, but
yeah.
You know.
Usually the last year usually feels stressful, but just think about it. You're almost to the finish line. Almost to the finish line. I know you probably most likely go back, right? You're gonna go back, but you're probably gonna take a little break.
I'm not going back.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, my day was pretty chill too. It was hot at my job. I was telling everyone at my job because we just got back from Vegas, and I would tell people the heat here is horrendous because it's humid. You can't really breathe. It feels nice, stuffy. Vegas, it was dry, so at least you can breathe. You can breathe at least. So, it's pretty hot. I was sweating just standing there doing computer work. But overall, my day was nice. Got to hang out with my twin. He brought my nephews over. Got to hang out with them. And I get to do Nerd Talk. So, if you guys have not been following us, obviously, I recently got married.
Sure.
Shout out to my boy Tyler for showing up, man. I finally met him in person for the first time after 3 years of knowing this guy. The first time I actually met him. And it was awesome, man. I had a really good time hanging out. We got to definitely do it again for sure. We can't let it go another 3 years.
Absolutely not.
Definitely can't do that. Like I said, if I got to come there, you got to come here, or we got to meet up.
Well, no, I'm gonna see you in December.
Right, for New York. Yeah, man, it was a great time. I'm happy everyone enjoyed themselves. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the food. Because that's one thing we was worried about when you went to the restaurant. I'm glad everyone enjoyed the food, man. Because we just really was picking things that sounded good. We didn't think how they were going to be. So I'm just glad everybody enjoyed themselves. But yeah, so we're on episode 123 of Nerd Talk. We got just two topics. And then, of course, we got The Incredibles. Watch Along is the 20th anniversary for The Incredibles. That's why we're watching it. But we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and get into these topics. We have two trailers to talk about. And let's start off with the first one. We got Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim trailer. The first trailer, right? Is this the first trailer? And it comes out this December, which I did not know was coming out to theaters. I thought this was a streaming thing. When I saw it said only in theaters in December, I said, wow, okay, that surprised me. My thoughts on the trailer. You guys know I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I love all the movies. The Hobbit movies, I enjoy them. I don't think they're definitely not on the level of Lord of the Rings, but they're enjoyable movies. This movie right here, it looks great. It looks great. It looks good. The animation style, it's got to grow on me. It's definitely anime-esque. I'm not a huge anime fan, but I'm enjoying the concept. I'm enjoying the story. I love when we go back like 200 to 300 years before the events of what we know. I kind of like when they do that. Like, if you guys are going to do prequel stuff, let's not do 10, 15 years. Let's go all the way back. Let's go back where we don't get, things don't always have to tie in. We can stay in the world, but let's just go ahead and go all the way back or go all the way forward. Let's try to make new stories and keep it in the same world. I like that they're doing that. Like I said, overall, I thought the trailer was dope. It was pretty longer than I anticipated. I thought it was going to at least be like 2 minutes, like 30-something seconds. But I thought the trailer was cool. I enjoyed it.
So, I did not grow up with Lord of the Rings. I tried watching. I actually saw all 3 Hobbit movies before Lord of the Rings. That was not intentional. That's just how it happened. So I watched the original trilogy for the first time. When did we watch these? 2022. I think whenever I got the 4K set.
Yeah, that would have to be like 2022.
And I really enjoy 2 out of the 3. 2 Towers is good, but it's a little boring. But I love the first one. That's my favorite. And Return of the King is really, really good. I tried watching Rings of Power, didn't get through it. I found it so boring.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I need to basically rewatch it.
And that show was kind of just like, do I want to see prequel stuff for Lord of the Rings again? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So then they announced that this movie was coming out, and Warner Brothers, somebody from Warner Brothers was basically like, "Oh yeah, we want to take Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and bring them back into media essentially with and make them big franchises again."
Mm-hmm.
And obviously with the Harry Potter show, they're trying to do that with the new Max show that they're doing. And then they announced that, this is happening and it's going to be a movie, it's going to be in theaters. I didn't find out this was animated until about a couple months ago.
Right.
I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when I finally watched the trailer, I I was kind of just like, that did nothing for me. I'm gonna be
Mm.
honest.
That's how you felt? Yeah.
It really did nothing for me. I see like some of the characters that we're getting back, and it's kind of it just screams Rings of Power to me, because that's what they did with Rings of Power. They were like, oh, we're gonna take characters that we're gonna go way back, and then we're gonna show this like thing that might have that did happen, and then that's gonna lead to this. What are we doing with this movie? It's um one of the characters is involved in something that took place like 200 years ago or something, and it's this little minuscule battle, and that's somehow gonna tie into the original trilogy. I don't. That's just so boring to me. I don't understand why they're afraid to go and do anything after Return of the King. Like, you're gonna tell me there's no stories you can tell after Return of the King?
I mean, my thing with that is that, I mean, you have to set up another big bad. We know Sauron was the big bad of the original three, so that's why I feel like even with like, let's touch on obviously another franchise, Harry Potter. Like, I would love to see another telling of another Harry Potter movie, but who's going to be the big bad? Who is going to be that next Voldemort? Who is
I
going
don't
to be that
know.
next antagonist?
You right,
Yeah,
right.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's so hard when you like. That's why I think the MCU kind of is the way it is, because you set up this thing and now you have to live up to that. You have to just make sure you write, like you said, write another compelling antagonist to compare it to. But I get what you mean when it comes to prequel stuff. Trust me, for me, I would love just new stories. But if they do prequel, like, I like that they're going way back. Like, that's why I think that's kind of why I enjoy Hogwarts Legacy a lot, because it's so into the past where it doesn't really connect to
That's what I was just gonna
to
say.
what we know.
Hogwarts Legacy is its own beast. It's
Right.
in the past. It's a prequel, yes, but it's not trying to tie into anything.
Right.
That's why Hogwarts Legacy works, minus the horrendous villain that it had.
Yeah, for sure.
But moving away from that, the animation. I was watching this. I'm not the only one that said it. I was like, in theaters, really,
Yeah,
really.
that's why I thought it was gonna be on Prime. I thought this was gonna be a Prime thing. I
I'm
didn't think this
watching
is
this
gonna be in
shit.
theaters.
I'm like, if something does not scream HBO Max more than this,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what does.
This should have been on HBO Max for sure.
That's what a lot of people say. Oh, the animation looks fine to me. No, I think it looks so dated, and I'm not feeling it at all. I don't know. Maybe when I see the trailer on
In
an
theaters.
IMAX screen,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll change my mind. But
Yeah.
it did nothing for me. I was like, okay, I guess. And the main thing that was going through my head was like, who is this for? Because
Yeah.
someone like my dad, he's gonna see this and be like, I'm not watching that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching an animated Lord of the Rings. I'm not watching that.
Oh,
What else? But yeah, and then like the major audience, like Sean Chandler, even he was like, it looks fine, I guess.
mm-hmm.
But it's like, are kids gonna be like, oh, I want to see Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, yeah. See, it's funny because like obviously I'm thinking about the Lord of the Rings animated movie, and even like that movie, it has scary visuals, but I think kids can still watch it. I don't see kids watching this. Like
I don't.
it doesn't scream like I would take if you had if you like say you had a kid, you wouldn't take your kid to go see this.
I think they should have went 3D animated.
For
Personally,
sure.
I
I agree.
think I keep bringing this movie up, and I don't know why because the movie's not very good, but the animation is so fire. That Legend of the Guardians movie, the
Yeah, for sure.
owls,
Yes. Yes.
that like if you made Lord of the Rings look like that,
Yeah, for sure.
that would have been fire.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
I don't
Yeah.
know why I keep bringing that movie up. It's not
It's
very
not
good.
very good. I mean, the
Um,
visuals are fantastic though. You can't deny
it
that.
is. But this didn't really do anything for me. I was just like, okay, it's another thing from Warner Brothers. Like, oh, let's try to make the monies.
Right, for sure. I mean, it's a known IP. That's why another thing too is Lord
It's
of the
like
Rings. You know,
this is one of 3 movies coming out that month, and I don't think this is gonna be the one they choose. It's gonna be the next thing we talk about.
for sure, for
I
sure.
think people would actually see Mufasa over this, to be
Oh yeah,
honest.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, it's Disney. I mean, Disney trumps all in December for sure. So,
Yeah, it didn't really do nothing for me though.
all right, all right. So, that's our thoughts on Lord of the Rings: War of the Rohirrim trailer. Let us know what you guys thoughts about it in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and head on to our next topic, and of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 just released its official trailer. Now, this has come from somebody who hasn't seen any of the Sonic movies. I own both of them on 4K. I think they're both in plastic. I wish I can grab them behind me, but I don't see them. No, they're too far. I'm sure they're still in plastic. But watching this trailer's fucking dope. This trailer is fire. I'm not even gonna lie. Now this is coming from somebody who played the Shadow the Hedgehog game, though. I did play that, mind you. And Shadow is probably one of the best characters in the Sonic franchise. I don't care what nobody say. He is fire. He's fire.
Chaos.
He's fire. And of course, it's Keanu Reeves voicing him. So you have John Wick himself voicing Shadow. And yeah, this trailer is fire. This trailer is fire. I love that Jim Carrey is back in this because, of course, he's talking about he's retired. He's retired, but somehow he keeps showing up in these movies.
Yeah.
And
Playing two different characters.
right, right. It's hilarious. I love that scene where I guess that's his father. I guess that shows up. But yeah, I thought the trailer was dope. It was pretty long. It was like almost 3 minutes long. But of course, you get the little trailer before the trailer thing. I think that's what makes it so long. But yeah, I think the visually looks good. The action looks awesome. Like I said, Sonic is just he steals the trailer. He steals it for sure. And I think it's great that Keanu Reeves is the voice because he doesn't need to say that many lines. He just needs to say like a couple lines of dialogue, and he feels intimidating. So yeah, I thought this trailer was dope.
So I really enjoyed the first Sonic. It's kind of crazy looking at the first movie and then
Mm-hmm.
looking at two and what this movie looks like. Because the first movie, it's essentially a road trip movie with
Mm-hmm.
Sonic and Robotnik in there.
Right.
The second movie, that is more of what I wanted the first time, where you got
Mm-hmm.
Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Robotnik is cranked up to 11. I was like,
Right.
this is what I wanted the first time, and I really enjoy both movies. I really enjoy the second one, and as Alex did, I definitely played the Shadow the Hedgehog video game. That was so much fun, and I didn't realize how insanely over the top it was as a kid because I was just like, no, I'm driving around blowing shit up,
Right. Right.
you know. But I did play my fair share of Sonic games. I love the old Sega Genesis stuff. That
Mm-hmm.
stuff is so much fun to me. Um, this movie looks raw. This movie looks raw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for this movie. I think they've done such a good job so far progressing this series, going from like chill to like serious, and now it's like this is the peak.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think this is gonna be the last one? Maybe, but I personally would not like it to be because we haven't. There's so much we have not seen.
Right.
We
Right.
haven't seen Roge, we haven't seen Metal Sonic, we haven't seen Amy, we haven't seen Silver. Like
Mm-hmm.
all these characters we have not seen yet, and I want to see them in live action.
Right.
But if this is the last one and it's as good as we hope, realistically you can't complain about that.
Right. For sure.
And
For
we're
sure.
about to get our first great video game trilogy.
Right. Right. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah.
crazy to think about.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. The action looks great. It looks so much fun. The animations on all of them
Yes.
look awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It looks like it's gonna be a good time.
For
That and
sure. For
that's
sure.
all I can say. I hope that they have some nice little surprises in there. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple in two that I love so much, and I hope that they keep doing that in this third movie.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna get around to watching the movies. I say I own them, so of course I can watch them anytime I want. Like I said, I'm going to watch them before this movie because I ain't gonna like watching this trailer. Maybe I just need to hurry up and just watch these movies because this trailer is dope. It is, man. Like I said, I grew up playing the Sonic games and yeah, it's I don't understand why haven't I gotten around to watch these movies. I don't know. It's something that kind of just flew by and just I bought them, but I just haven't watched them. So
Hmm.
um yeah, so that's our thoughts on the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 trailer. Let us know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Now let's go ahead and move on to our main topic of the day. And of course, it is our live watch along of The Incredibles. The movie came out in 2004. So yes, the movie is 20 years old. God damn, I feel old. I went to go see this in the theater, and goodness gracious, I am old. I'm old. I really am.
Back to my day.
Crazy. So right. So yeah, if you guys own The Incredibles, I own it on Blu-ray, which I need to upgrade this to 4K.
You
Why
don't
don't
have that 4K?
I don't have it on 4K. I don't know why. I need to
I
upgrade
got
this
it
to
with a
4K.
slipcover, sir.
Yeah, I wish I had the slipcover too, because my case is actually busted at the bottom. But it's okay.
Mine is too.
This is like one of the first Blu-rays I ever bought. Yeah, I think mine's on the other side. But this is like one of the first Blu-rays I ever bought. Because I wanted to own this movie. So if you guys own The Incredibles, grab your copy, go all the way to timestamp 0. Obviously, it's streaming on Disney Plus. Go all the way to timestamp 0, go past the ads, all that stuff. And then when we count down for 3, 2, 1, we say play. That's when you hit play. Are you rigged up, Tyler?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to count us in?
Yes, I do. We're gonna go in
Let's get it.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1, play.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Disney, for keeping the original logo on here. Appreciate
Oh
that.
yeah, they didn't change it.
I bet money the 4K is changed.
I don't know. It's Pixar. It doesn't matter because Toy Story have those.
Yes,
Because
so
didn't I think Toy Story changed their opening for the 4Ks as well,
yes,
didn't they? Yeah,
Pissed
you're
me
probably
off.
right. You're probably right. So yeah, I did see this in the theater, and obviously right off the bat, I fucking love this movie. I loved how serious it was. Like it has a somewhat serious tone. I think this is the first PG Pixar movie as well. This is the first one that was actually PG. I love how adult it was, even because it was 2004. So I was what, 11? Yeah, I was like 11 when this movie came out. I noticed how adult it was. Of course, you got the references to them getting it on, having kids, and just those little nuances. I enjoyed all those stuff. I'm like, damn, Disney really went this far with this movie. Even with the voice act, you got Samuel Jackson in this thing. Like, I think the last thing I saw before I saw this, I watched Deep Blue Sea and found out he was in this movie. I'm like, what? Okay.
And it's crazy. This movie is as mature as it is, but Finding Nemo came out before,
right?
And that movie kind of goes there too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, for sure.
I obviously I didn't see this and I was 2 years old when this fucking movie came out, but there were a select few of Pixar movies that I feel like I just had on rotation. And as when I was younger, this was definitely one of them. It was this, Finding Nemo, Toy Story, Cars. Like those were the 4 that I had on constant rotation in my house. And you guys know how much I love superheroes. This shit is top 5 Pixar movies easily. I love this movie so much. And I love the second one. We're not talking about the second one, but I love the second one. Tired of people saying it sucks. I love it.
The second one is not bad. I don't know who said that, but they are tripping.
I've heard several people say that it's mid, and I can't relate. The last time I watched it, I absolutely loved it. I got time.
Damn, I'm trying to figure out how to turn the subtitles on without pausing the movie.
The top menu.
Yeah, I did that. There we go.
This Blu-ray is fantastic. That cat squeaker won't come down. Bro, how the fucking cat got all the way that high up in that damn tree?
Mm-hmm. You might be a couple seconds ahead of me. I hit the wrong thing, but it's okay. I'm trying to hit the damn screen.
No. Yo, that cat. That cat's hanging on for dear life.
What the hell?
Oh.
There we go. I say, get off the screen. Goodness gracious.
All right. They gonna put the tree back.
They gonna have to put the tree back. Oh, he put the tree back, right? Let me go ahead and fast forward a little bit.
Got time. Squeaker. No. I'm incredible boy. Buddy.
Yeah, you a lot ahead of me.
I've been nice. I still for photos. He's on every crap people. Please, baby, push that me. Bro, the way he kicks him out the car, bro.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, wait.
Why you kicked him out the car like that? Oh, bro. Sick this man flying.
Purse, but I always wondered, like, would Disney ever go out and do a live action version of this movie? You think they will ever do it?
I feel like it's too similar to Fantastic Four. They wouldn't want to do that.
I don't know, man. I could see them doing it, bro.
Didn't they say ones that well, this don't mean shit, but didn't they say ones that they weren't gonna do live action versions of their Pixar movies?
I mean, Disney is Disney at this point. I mean, they already doing a live action version of Moana, so that's kind of even though that's not Pixar though. That's Disney animation. But that's the one I'm saying. They doing Moana, so
Disney's gonna Disney.
Kind of love how they playing off like, oh, I got a previous engagement. Of course, they're getting married together. They're getting married.
I feel like it just became night in like 30 seconds.
It did though.
It's got a job.
I still got time. Yo, I love how this opening is just things keep happening. Like, man, like he happened to be in front of a guy that literally was about to commit suicide. Like,
that's some dark shit.
Like, what?
Ow! I think you broke something.
And then on top of that, he ends up in the same building with another villain that is robbing something. Like, what? Like, it's so random.
His name is Bon Voyage. That's some bro. They had a suicide in a Pixar movie, bro.
Yeah. And I love he says the line, he's like, I saved your life. No, you didn't. You didn't save my life. You prevented my death. Or you stopped my death. Like, what?
Oh, Voyage.
Incredible?
Bro, God, where did he get those?
Mm-hmm. He made them.
He's just standing there. Hit the chat. Thank
I am your
boy.
reward.
Hey man, what's going on?
Our buddy.
Yes, he did. Filminator. What's up, guys? Do you plan on watching Terminator Zero? That's tomorrow.
Oh damn, I didn't even know
Shit.
that.
I saw the trailer. I'm not gonna lie, it really did not do anything for me. I was like, oh, I mean, it's cool that it's like it looks like violent and it's back to horror roots, kind of. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of burnt out on Terminator, and they are doing the whole thing of like going back to the past, and it's like, I need to spell it out? Put
Yeah,
it in the future, bro.
yeah.
Like that's the only
And
thing
then this
you
worst
have
part.
not
This
done.
is anime. Like you guys can do anything.
Like, put
Like
it in the future, bro. That's the only thing you have not done. That wasn't the only time you did it was in Salvation. Like, just put it in the future.
and the opening of most of the movies is like 5 seconds.
And what is the major complaint in the movies that are mid? Oh, the future stuff was the best part.
Mm-hmm. That's the stuff I enjoyed in Genesis.
And Dark Fate.
Yeah.
Showing that spider fucking Terminator. That shit was business. That Terminator gets onto you and it fucking like it was poking holes in people. That shit was crazy. I mean, we talked about Cobra Kai season 6, part 1 during the Deadpool stream, the first Deadpool stream. We talked about it for a good while.
Mm-hmm.
In spoiler detail too.
Right.
Eventually. I love how you see the cars changing. The mask. It's about the mask.
Yes, do mask. Yes, sir. Showtime.
Yeah, as a kid, I did not understand that they were the same people.
Are you serious?
Like in the beginning, I didn't understand. Like, oh, him and Elastigirl, they were these people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really get that. Yes, I admit I saw it. It was very okay.
Mm.
I don't think bad is the word I would use, but it was not great. It was mostly very boring.
I love how they don't have costumes on, but all the other heroes have costumes on. That's sitting there.
For superheroes, what could happen? Mr. Incredible sued.
The thing that you would think would happen more, which why Civil War kind of works, because we don't ever think about that when you see superhero movies and all this destruction, everything is happening, and the heroes just go home.
He didn't want to be saved. Injury received from Mr. Incredible's actions cause him daily pain. I saved your life. You didn't save my life. You ruined my death.
Yeah, you ruined my death. What? Mm-hmm.
The drawings.
Right. I love how they use like 2D drawings. That's how they would draw the animation.
Yeah, the concept art.
Mm-hmm. This is kind of like Civil War. I mean, it's kind of like that, where they have to,
I really hate that Batman versus Superman is not a courtroom drama.
For sure.
That could have been so perfect.
For sure. Remember, we talked about that. We thought the concept for BVS should have been Superman on trial for the destruction of Metropolis. Really, that should have been Man of Steel 2. Man of Steel 2 should have been that, and that's how you introduce Bruce Wayne. He didn't even have to be Batman yet. He could have just been Bruce Wayne.
See, but I'm fine with them doing BVS like that. Like obviously that's not the Dark Knight Returns. Like that's not that storyline. But if they did it to where he was on trial and it was him against the public, and then they incorporated Batman, the Dark Knight Returns version of Batman, and put it in there, I think that would have been really cool. And then just have it be Batman versus Superman. We don't need Wonder Woman. We don't need Doomsday. We don't need Lex Luthor. We don't need Justice League. We don't need all that shit. As much as I love BVS, that would be so much better if it was just simple.
Right.
can't help me.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'll do.
I look at this movie so differently now as an adult, especially the scene where he's driving home. Like, oh man, getting off work, like that's just how it feels. Like, mhm. But I can't. There's nothing I can do.
Sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset.
Pretend to be upset. Pretend to be upset. Then we have the actor who plays Rex.
Yep.
Mhm.
Reminds me of Trask in Days of Future Past.
You said what?
He reminds me of Trask in Days of Future Past. He looks the exact same.
Yes. That gives you a phone call.
Yeah, he has the most recognizable voice
For sure.
probably ever.
For sure.
He shows up in the Haunted Mansion.
Yes, he does.
And the first line out of his dial, I was like, "That's right."
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, this scene. This is my favorite scene in this movie as a kid.
Coincidence? I think not. Probably one of the best memes, bro.
This little rat is guilty. Bro, look at his head.
Look at the principal. Like, this dude's crazy. He said, "What? Got a camera?" He moves so fast you can't.
Oh, you do see him move though.
Yeah, you see the glitch. You can see the glitch in the camera for sure. Look,
he moves right there.
there.
Wait,
You can't. Yeah, it's
right
pretty fast.
there. Yeah, you see it. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, Bernie, me. This little rat is guilty. Oh, this movie's hilarious. Guilty. I said guilty. Oh, this movie's hilarious. I think this movie's interesting because they do such a good job at showing like how superheroes would live a normal life. We don't get a whole lot of that. I think like one of the closest things we ever got to that was like Winter Soldier, where we see everybody like kind of living their normal lives. Bro, this scene. I see in the car like that. Yo, this man don't fit in that car, bro. Oh, that car is about to get it. Ow! Oh. 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 Ah. Kid has the best line in this movie. Mr. Stew. The time stamp. Let me get it for you right here. The timestamp is 1738, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Bro, this man was so uninterested in what he was saying.
Stu. Timestamp. What's the timestamp?
I gave it to him. Bro, he gonna cut through the plate. Ow! Bro, that steak looked good. Bro, they was having T-bone steaks.
That's what that is. I thought that was meatloaf.
Well, no, Violet's eating meatloaf. Dash is eating steak.
It's leftover night.
I'd have the same look on my face. I fucking hate leftovers, bro.
You don't like leftovers?
Except for that T-bone steak. That T-bone steak look fucking good. Kids, listen to your mother.
Listen to your mother. For sure.
Tony loaf.
That's it.
Oh.
Ow!
Oh!
Hey, no force field. Yo, Violet is kind of OP. She can turn invisible and do force fields. That's kind of OP. Missing.
Yeah, most of the time I really hate leftovers. Like it's like what John said just now.
It depends on what it is. So like, I think
most of the time,
pizza is okay.
Yeah,
I think spaghetti is okay.
Depends on how you make it.
For sure.
How?
Hello? Did he really just say hello?
Yes. Huh? I never heard that one
before.
Wow.
Oh. That's disgusting, though.
Aha. Oh, I like it when it shatters.
I wouldn't let it shatter because that's disgusting. He spit it out of his mouth.
Good night, kids.
Anything fried is not good leftovers. Yeah, I mean, trust me, for me, like my wife just fried some chicken wings. I ate some, but I'm gonna take some for work. So does that really count as leftovers? Yes, it does. But I will still
chicken is okay leftovers.
I think I'll take fish as well, like certain fish that's fried.
No, here's Jack. He's not even toilet trained. Bro, Jack in the second one, bro. Jack in the second one.
I mean, Jack at the end of this movie.
Who would have knew what a fight with a raccoon would be the standout in that movie? That is hilarious. He gave that raccoon all the smoke.
What my defeat is. He said, this is just sad. I'd rather go bowling.
The fat guy's still with him. You have to do him like that. You need an invitation?
I kind of like how they do make the characters kind of look like their live action counterparts. Because you can see, so Craig T. Nelson plays Mr. Incredible. If you guys don't know who that is, he's the father in Poltergeist. That's who that is. And he does kind of resemble him. And obviously, Lucius resembles Samuel Jackson.
I know Craig T. Nelson's in a lot. Let's see what Craig T. Nelson's been.
That's to me. That's his most known role. I know he's probably been in other things, but
Water in the air. What's your excuse? You run out of muscle?
mm-hmm.
Want to go bowling?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna get hot. Dude, he about to ram into this wall with all these people on his shoulder. They will be dead. They will be DUD. I'll do leftover fish, fried fish in a sandwich. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Now they like robbers.
I guess Craig T. Nelson really hasn't done much.
Mm-hmm.
He's in some things here and there, but nothing like crazy.
He's from the show Coach. Oh, okay. They know from Coach, the show.
Ow!
Mm-hmm. Police officers. What? I love how his eyes is moving. Like the freezing him didn't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, he is going to demolish this cake, bro.
For sure. It's one
Look
slice
at
too.
how big that. No, bro, that's more than a slice.
Mm-hmm.
That mug was huge. Look at how much is still in his hand, bro. I'm back. Damn, bro. That's like 3 slices, bro.
For sure. Rubble. Mm-hmm. He did just destroy that entire piece of cake, though. You knocked down a building?
Structurally unsound. It was coming down anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You act like that's a bad thing. It is a bad thing, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Still debating if I want to go to the movies tomorrow.
You said what?
Still debating if I want to go to the movies tomorrow.
What comes out?
They're re-releasing Shaun of the Dead in the theater. I want to go see it, but I don't know. But when it comes to re-releases, it is so hard for me to commit to doing it. Can't remember the last one I actually did. Oh, the Spider-Man movies. About you.
Well, y'all loud as hell. Of course they would be listening.
I think it's kind of interesting, and I think Fantastic Four is going to be a lot like this, to where it's very. You can tell it's kind of in the future, but it's very old-fashioned at the same time.
That's how I love about this movie. This movie definitely is in the 60s or 50s, whatever it's supposed to be, but it has a very modern tone to it. Obviously, with the technology and stuff, kind of like how the animated Batman show is, like Batman animated series. Like that has a very noir feel to it, but it has a lot of modern technology and stuff like that. Yo, look at his face.
Oh, bro, this man is not having it, bro. That's like me, bro. I'm never taking a desk job ever, bro. It's not for me.
Oh, I'm trying to read what it said on that pencil.
Your life in our hands.
Oh, okay. What? Why are you unhappy? You got any complaints? You're dodging every obstacle.
See?
Illegal.
He's such an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Clock.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Blu-ray looks fantastic. I wonder how the 4K looks now.
This dude got destroyed.
Mm-hmm. He's getting mugged. Well, that's no, we don't cover him.
You're fired. Bro, doorknob got annihilated. His little foot. I
And just
blast.
tossed his wallet.
Ow! Oh!
He will be completely dead. He will be dead. Look how many walls that is. He will be annihilated.
They show him in the cast. Oh!
I'm fired.
Oh, man.
You think? Mm-hmm. You said before. Always in trouble.
This dude is low-key like the best lawyer ever.
For sure.
Because he gets them through all this, and then the stuff in Incredibles too with the dude.
Mm-hmm. Money. Keep doing this, Bob. Mm-hmm. 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 You would think he can put the dent out. Like, you should be able to.
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess. No.
Me too, kid. Damn. Mm-hmm. Got an iPad. Let's go do Face ID.
It's crazy because in 2004, tablets weren't even a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Brightbird predicted the future.
Yep. They did Face ID. He said, fired? How are you not in jail? Well, obviously he has a really good lawyer, clearly. As what Daredevil said in No Way Home, you're gonna really be a really good lawyer.
Why did you just do that? I'm a really good lawyer.
The fact that he got a lenticular tablet. Lenticular.
1 minute. All he had to say was that he was on a call.
Right. Man, I remember when this movie was coming out. So there was
Trailer.
you probably seen the trailer of him
Yeah.
inside the room putting on the
Mhm.
costume, and they see, it's a whole bunch of mishaps happen.
I don't love that trailer because it kind of
I know.
doesn't represent what the movie is at all.
Right.
Forgot what Disney movie has a teaser trailer like that. Where I'm like, that's not the movie at all.
Yeah.
It's a Pixar movie too. I can't think of what it is.
Boom. I kind of
Like
like the
Mission
mission. I like the Mission
Impossible.
Impossible nod
That was definitely an Easter egg.
for sure.
What kind of house has a sprinkler system like that? Jesus. What are you trying?
All the books.
They probably don't even need half those books. Tell you this much, that carpet smells like shit.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Lying to his wife. I'm in. The fact that he puts on his old costume knowing he can't fit it. Knowing he can't fit it. He got smart enough to wonder why I had to take orders. Mm-hmm. Shoot.
There you go, turn it.
Turn
Out.
up. And don't die. That kind of look like Jurassic Park. Well, Jurassic Park 3 at least. So like I said, this movie came out 2004. At this time,
Damn,
Pixar was it's just the first time they've
Ow.
done like actual. No, it's weird. 'Cause I think they said this the first time they've done human characters. Like they've done human characters before. They haven't been leads before. They haven't done human leads.
Yeah.
Because of course in Finding Nemo there is human characters, and in Toy Story there's human characters, and in Monsters Inc. there's human characters. So I think this is the first time they actually had human leads
Man,
in their movies.
that Pixar run from Toy Story to like I don't even know what movie they stumbled on because I haven't seen Bug's Life. I know most people don't really care for
So,
Bug's Life.
but I give Buzz like it's the second
Yeah,
film
I could
It's the
give
second
that a
film.
pass because you still had the first two Toy Story movies. You had Monsters Inc., Incredibles, Finding Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at those five in a
Right.
row, basically.
Right. Yep. And what was after?
And
Oh, they
then
had Cars afterwards. Cars was after that.
Cars was '06.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was after this. And then
Yeah.
Ratatouille was after this, and then Wally.
Mm-hmm.
And then Up was right after Wally too.
And then Toy Story 3.
That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So say it makes the kind of
People say, I
slog
think
that they're
people
in.
say Cars 2 was kind of a stumble.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That
Cars 2 was a stumble.
from that movie to about 20. Good Dinosaur was what 2014, which I like the Good Dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
I need to clarify. I actually really like the Good Dinosaur. Because then Inside Out came out in 2015.
Mm-hmm. Which was a banger.
Yeah.
You like Monsters University?
I love Monsters University, actually.
That was a good one too. I was a little upset they went prequel instead of sequel, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Oh, my back.
But when he pulls. Did you play the video game for this movie?
No, I didn't. I want to so bad.
I heard it was kind of hard.
I think it's expensive too, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's a very expensive game. Is it?
I had it on the DS. I don't remember how it was, but I know I had it on the DS.
I obviously have a PS2 to have a PS2 version of it.
Yeah.
If they did that one, they did the Ungerminer one too.
Yeah, that's the one that I played on the DS. Damn, what the fuck was the next Pixar movie after Inside Out?
So that'd be, you said 2015. So the next one would be 20. Because I don't think they came out anything in 2016.
No, Finding Dory came out in 2016.
Right.
I didn't like that at all.
You didn't like Finding Dory?
Nope.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it's very fine, but you're making a sequel to one of the greatest movies ever made.
For sure.
And it's just fine. Sure. I didn't like that at all.
For sure. Yeah,
the octopus was the best part. Hank, I like him.
For sure.
It's funny.
Yes, Finding Dory. Yeah. And what was after Finding Dory though?
Coco.
Oh yeah, that was a banger. Coco was a banger.
I think Toy Story 4 was after that.
Yep.
No,
2019.
No. There wasn't one in 2018. Let me see.
Oh, Coco was 2017, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, Toy Story 4 was 2019.
And then Soul and Turning Red.
So it was 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so nothing was 2018.
I guess not.
If it wasn't, what it obviously didn't win best. It didn't win best animated because Spider-Verse took that.
Yeah.
They had to have something. Or maybe it was a Disney animated. It wasn't Pixar.
2018.
I love this montage.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, Incredibles 2 is 2018.
Ah, I knew there was. I feel okay. They did have something. He's like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna pull up and
Onward was in 2022. So like, I don't know, man. I feel like Inside Out 2 was the first Pixar movie in the light years. No pun intended. That was genuinely just
because Lightyear came out in 2022.
Yeah. Because I fucking hated Turning Red. I didn't like that at all. Elemental sucked.
That's Pixar?
Yeah.
I thought that was Disney animated.
I like Soul a lot. And Lightyear was insanely disappointing.
And I don't have either one of those movies. I don't have Turning Red. I don't have Lightyear. What else? What's the other one we just said?
So,
Half Soul.
yeah, I didn't like Lightyear at all. Well, not at all. It's just the potential for what that movie could have been was not matched at all. Man, I hated the twist.
Yeah, 2020 had 2 movies. Onward came out before Soul. Yeah. And they had 2 Pixar movies in 1 year. Wow.
That's not a new concept, is it?
No, they don't usually do 2. It's usually a Disney animated and then a Pixar. They don't do 2 Pixars in 1 year. They've never
Oh,
done that
check the
before.
electric fence. What do you want? Here we go.
I love the story of
Oh my god, you've gotten fat.
them finding an actress to play Edna. I think they had someone hired, and the person who they tried to hire said, "You don't need me. You're Edna."
Wait, what?
They talking to Brad Bird. Brad Bird plays Edna. So
Oh yeah.
when they were trying to cast someone to play him, the person they were trying to cast said, "You don't need me for this role. You are her." Like the way he's playing her.
See and that's the thing that I don't think they'd ever do live action because like who are you gonna get to play that character?
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, Edna mode in the
Right. Yeah.
in the second movie, bro.
Mm-hmm. This is mega mesh. Throw it. What have you been doing, Robert?
This is all about suit dialing. You designed it.
I never look back, darling. Distracts from the now.
This much is certain. I'm far too busy. But I accept. Be bold.
What? It's so funny that he's asking, like, where am I going to get a new suit? Are you stupid? She's right in front of you, you idiot. Like, no case.
Thunderhead. Good man.
58.
Bro, this man. Wee!
Oh. Not the brightest.
Not the boots flying. Yo, this is terrible, bro.
That's terrible.
Ow!
Ow! And most likely the plane went down.
Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Ow! I guess Superman and Man of Steel was immune to the curse then, huh?
Yes.
Man flew through all that crap and was perfectly fine.
Yep. You can say Batman the same thing.
Yeah. Well, that's not true, because in the Batman, they were dragging this dude by his cape.
Nope, he knows the hair. See, stuff like this they touch on, like, you know, marriage and trust and honesty, like stuff like that. It's like, okay, they're touching this in a Pixar movie. Duty calls. And he is acting so nonchalant right here in this moment. Like, look how he's acting. Yes, it is. I agree. It is one of the most well-rounded animated films for sure. Like, I love they touch on a lot of different subjects, man. I think all the characters work so well together. I think the voice acting is stellar. I don't think there's not one bad voice actor in this movie. Yeah, I ran out of juice. And shall we talk about it, man? Michael Giacchino's score. Like, is this not a banger? Why did no one talk about this theme, this score? It's fire.
And I love that he's about to do the Fantastic Four
Yes.
score.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those movies where if I don't see it for cheap, I'm not upgrading it. This Blu-ray just looks so good.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I say I think that's the probably one reason why I haven't upgraded. I think every time I see it, in the stores, it's always a little overpriced, more than I want to pay for it.
Cars 3 came out in 2017.
Ah, okay.
That wasn't that great.
Oh, so they did have 2 Pixar movies in one year. They had Cars 3 and Coco. So that's not the first time. Okay, so I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotta go in there and vacuum too. Edna. Helen Parr. I mean,
ow! See, I've been dreading checking this. I want to check if Planet of the Apes.
And 2015, Inside Out and Good Dinosaur came out in the same year too. Okay. Yeah. So Good Dinosaur was 2015, not 14.
All right. Well, Kingdom of Planet of the Apes is still indeed in stock.
Which one? Steelbook?
Steelbook.
It's only online because I didn't see it in my stores.
Yeah, it's on Walmart.
Well,
and Drive is still in stock.
Okay. I want the Drive 4K Steelbook though. That's the one I do want. It's better. It's better.
That's crazy. They don't introduce Syndrome until halfway through this movie.
Right.
I need to get the Ocean's 11 Steelbook, bro.
I agree.
I need that.
I do too.
Movie
wasn't good enough. This is Jason. What's his name? Jason Lee?
Yeah.
I was just I was just watching something with him. What was I just watching?
It can't be Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes, it was Alvin and the Chipmunks. The first one.
I
was actually watching it with my nephews today. That's what it was.
The first one kind of goes hard.
It does, though. It does. It does, man. And I count that as a Christmas movie.
Can we do it? Can we? Yo, that shit is raw, bro.
I count that as a Christmas movie.
Oh yeah. I do hope. I doubt they're gonna do it, but I do hope that one day they decide to make another animated Alvin and the Chipmunks movie where it's like the old ones, where they're like going on like Indiana Jones style adventures. Because I actually watched those as a kid, and I really liked them. I like that one, and then the one where like Theodore turns into a werewolf. I love that one.
Yes, that one is awesome. That one's awesome.
I really like that one.
They got that one. They got another one where they meet Frankenstein.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
I would love if Warner, because I think if I'm not mistaken, Warner Brothers owns the Alvin and Chipmunks animated. Is that Warner Brothers? Because if Warner Archive can release those like they released the Scooby-Doo movies, go ahead and do that.
I don't think so because they when I watched those, they
I know
were
it's
back
Fox.
when it existed. It was JetX. That's what I
Jetix. Oh,
watched.
right.
Let me see. Meet the Wolfman. Let me see.
Boom. Hmm. Said the Chipmunks theme song randomly gets stuck in my head from time to time. Yes, sir.
Damn. So what was the one that? Chipmunk Adventure. John, have your kids watched the Chipmunks movies yet? I feel like once they do, they're gonna get addicted on them. Yeah, Chipmunk Adventures. That was the one that came out in theaters, and then the other two, me and Alex were talking about, they were straight to DVD and guest. The page, yeah, nice. I still, yeah, I've been talking about that movie since I've known y'all. I have not seen the Page Master yet. I know I have to. So the one that was released in theaters, the Chipmunk Adventure one, that one is Paramount, and then you're muted still. The universe, the Wolfman and Frankenstein ones are owned by Universal.
Mm. Okay. Need to find those. I think I don't know if they have DVD releases.
They have DVD releases and they have foreign Blu-ray releases.
Foreign Blu-ray releases. Okay.
I kind of wish it was Warner Brothers because they would do a Warner archive for them.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched Zombie Island the other day.
What do you think of it?
It was slower than I would have liked it to be. I feel like it took a really long time to get to
The zombies.
the crazy stuff. But when it got to the crazy stuff, I was like, all right, it's pretty cool. Like it was pretty cool. And I like that the house was actually like haunted. That's the best thing about it. Like I know everyone says that about Zombie Island, but the best thing is that everything there is real.
Right. Right.
That is what makes that movie really cool. Yeah, it was pretty good for the most part. It's just it does take a little while to get to the meat, and I don't really know why.
Yep.
I want to get. I didn't. Oh, that's right. I knew there was something on Amazon I need to get. I need to get uh Cyber Chase and the Witch's Ghost.
Damn, that's all the way upstairs. It's Alien Invaders.
Oh,
Cyber Chase has a separate Blu-ray by itself. I need to get that too.
I knew it was Witch's Ghost and something else.
Mm-hmm.
They have a box set of the old Scooby Doo movies, but I don't know what movies are in it. I think it's just the ones where they do crossovers with like celebrities,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and I don't really want to watch those.
Mm-mm.
I
Oh.
love Scooby Doo, but like the old Scooby Doo is kind of hard to watch for me. Like it because the main thing is like the laugh track. The laugh track is really weird in the old Scooby Doo. It's like why is there a laugh track in a kid's cartoon? It's bizarre.
Oh.
No, I haven't, John. In terms of Scooby Doo TV, the only Scooby Doo that I've watched is like the original old Scooby Doo.
I watched the original. I think they had two different versions of the Scooby Doo cartoon. Oh, What's New Scooby Doo, and obviously Scooby Doo already. They had a pup named Scooby Doo, and
Scrappy.
then they had another one. They had a lot of iterations of the Scooby Doo show. I've watched mostly all of them. Like I said, I think the movies obviously I enjoy is Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost. I like Alien Invaders and Cyber Chase, but I think everything after that, I think the movies are not the animated movies aren't good. All the crossover stuff is dead. Yeah.
The one where they do, I mean, they do several, but like every time I see them like with Batman and Robin, I'm like, oh my.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
they did a WWE crossover.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that
about
one.
to say that.
I definitely watched that one. It wasn't great. That's crazy that that's like real lava. Better than me. I would not be doing that.
The nod to is this a nod to Cerebro?
Yeah. Had to be.
The 13th Ghost of Scooby, definitely watch that one. For sure.
What was I gonna say?
I think I watched the movies.
Yeah, I think I watched those movies before I watched any cartoon Scooby Doo. And I loved those movies as a kid. The live action ones. You may be seeing a watch along for that in October. Wink, wink. Nerd Talk.
I love the first Scooby Doo movie. I don't care what nobody say.
I love them both.
Yeah. I went to see the second one in theater.
It's so much fun to watch.
That also came out in 2004.
I was thinking about changing the watch along from the first one to the second one because it was the anniversary, but I was like, I want to watch the first one. I love the first one.
For sure.
Like I said, I love them both. I do. I don't care if nobody says it. Those movies to me truly encapture what Scooby Doo is.
Yep.
The first movie, especially, that is the best Scooby Doo movie you will ever get, and I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
In live action, I mean, that is the best way you will ever get Scooby Doo. They perfectly casted everybody.
Yep, I was about to say they nailed the cast for sure.
And you know, you can say what you want about how Scooby looks, bro. It's 2002. I don't care. Project Crunch. Oh.
Ow. Ow.
What is it, like rubber? I'm sure, like, yeah.
I thought it was like tar, like balls of
Yeah.
tar. I love how it just quick cut. Ow! Cut the hell and crying.
She's not even giving her regular tissue. She's giving her toilet paper. What are you talking about? That's like, oh my God, pull yourself together.
Remind him who you are. Good.
I enjoy your visits. Bro, this woman again with the leftovers, bro. But why are you charging it? He's in trouble or he's gonna be.
Why would she pack? Why would she have all three suits laid out?
I don't know. Oh,
You want to give outfits?
oh,
Likes. Why am I trying to hide it? Out of all three powers, which one? Out of all four powers, which one would you? Which one would you have?
honestly, Elastigirls, because doesn't she take like a missile head on in this movie when she's stretched out and it doesn't do anything to her other than knock her off for like 2 seconds?
Yep.
Like that's pretty OP.
Stu says speed.
That Dash as a speedster in this movie is kind of broken because he never runs out of energy. He's always running.
I was just thinking about that because you would think, well, there's a moment he does get tired. He does get tired in one moment, but after that, he feel like he doesn't run out of speed. I don't know, man.
He's like really fast though.
John, you are tough. Tricking the pro by standing down. You have another super? I'm still geeking out about it. Ruin the ride. Calling for help? And now, a government plane. Contact. What are you talking about?
What's going on, Luke?
What up, Luke?
Oh, Come on, what are you talking about? Uh oh. Bro, she gave him an orange. Unpeeled. He go still trying to eat it, bro.
Moving to sleep. So there's a deleted scene in this scene where the person she called to get the plane was in the plane with them flying it, and he dies in this scene.
How?
Because he's in the plane. The plane explodes.
So they leave him in the plane?
Yeah. Because she runs in she runs to grab the kids. So of course the missile hits the plane and explodes.
Why would she grab the dude too?
She first thing she think about is her kids.
Well, no, I get that, but I'm saying clearly she could carry multiple people.
But I think that's why they took it out, because you're questioning that. It doesn't make any sense. And also,
she basically was like, "Oh, see you, chump! I'm getting my kids out of here."
Yeah, there's also a version where Helen was going to die. A lot of people don't know that. There's a part of they were early testing or talks about Helen dying in this scene.
It's an interesting idea, but I don't like that because then her and Bob don't meet up ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing is like, well, how do the kids get back?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
Ow! No!
Oh. Yeah, bro. She took a missile head on basically, and she's just knocked out for like 2 seconds.
Shit, 2 missiles, right? It was 2 missiles.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Did she make a parachute?
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, Helen is kind of OP too. The screams are too real for sure. Ow! Boom.
And then doesn't this blow up too?
Yeah. It's gonna explode at the bottom. Yeah. And I think
We're
there's
dead. We survived, but we're dead. I will ground you for a month. Man, we're in the middle of the ocean. That is the least of my concerns right now.
Work alone. Like breaking a toothpick. Show me. Can't do it. It's not even him. And I've outgrown you. The fact that he thought he lost his whole family. Well, at least his wife and his 2 kids. Yes. You to trust me. I love the score, bro. Goodness gracious. It's got that James Bond like secret agent feel to it, you know. Oh, Dash gotta be tired as hell. Mm-hmm. 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 What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like that's probably gonna hide your identity. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not like those guys. Run as fast as I can. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, my thought going back to the live action thing is who are they going to get to play these characters? Like who? Like I said, I think all the voice actors does a great job with these characters. Who would play these people in live action? Who would sell it? I don't believe anyone really could sell it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Not saying Disney would ever do it. We don't know, but I mean, you know, and this movie is pretty long. How long is it?
Yeah, we still haven't even hit the best part of the movie yet.
Mm-hmm. And where's the length? How long is it? Where is the time length? Where is it? 115 minutes. So it's a little under just under 2 hours. It's actually an hour, hour and 55 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sloop. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. Yeah, Elastigirl's powers is pretty dope for sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One of the funniest scenes in the movie. Goodness gracious. Mm. Make you think when you're watching this movie, like, does Elastigirl has bone structure? Because clearly she's getting clipped by everything and no sign of any bones.
I mean, she has to have some bones because otherwise that wouldn't do anything to them.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Ow!
Mm. Oh, great.
Mm.
Whoop. Mm. 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 Not that position though. Stuck him in the closet. What was she trying to do? Create a force field on the fire?
She's trying to maintain a force field
Um,
because she never actually did it outside of like a defense force field. If
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Their marriage? Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna leave the cave.
I mean, he's fast. I mean, I'm sure he can outrun anything that comes his way. Shit.
Got about 30 minutes left.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. So everything that happens in 30 minutes?
Yep.
Because we got the forest chase,
Uh-huh.
then the fight. Dang. Dang. Okay. We basing the third act.
Cool.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
What did you do?
Hmm.
Ooh.
And that'd have been terrible. They would have been burned to a crisp. Hmm. Mhm. I didn't say anything. Hmm. I guess that would be New York City. Their version of New York City. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm, 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 mm. Run. Mm. Oh no. There we go. Probably the best scene in the movie with the chase scene. No, there isn't. There's no time at all.
Oh. Ow!
Mm-hmm.
Go me.
The fact that he's like ringer and how can I portray the perfect woman? Mm-hmm.
Why'd you bring him? Here we go. As a kid, I would always skip to this part. I love this part.
See, I think they're supers. What? Shoot. They're supers.
Ow!
Hmm?
Get the ball.
Supers. Get the boy. Show yourself. Let's say another movie that depicts speed very well.
Bro, this dude was running so fast he killed those flies.
Right.
That's kind of nuts.
The fact that all these guys literally died, like, bro, one of them just like crash. It's like it's insane. Whoa.
Yo, shit is so wrong. Bro, this shit looks like it came out today, bro. Like the animation does not look dated at all.
Ow! Huh? Why would you stop? Ow!
Boom!
You're dead. He is DUD. Oh.
Yeah! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're dead. You're dead. Ow! This one right here. Boom! You're dead.
Here we go.
You like I can run on water. He's like I can run on water.
So good.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because I think their suits are indestructible. So if he's shooting at, they probably wouldn't get shot, right?
I don't know.
I mean, she showed the suits can take missiles. Clearly, he's floating on water. Never running our lives in some godforsaken jungle.
Doof.
There you are. Mm. 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 Ow.
Doing that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Whatever
Don't
you do,
stop.
don't stop. Mm. Mm.
Yo,
Yo.
move.
Boom, boom. They're dead.
Ow. Ow.
Shoot. You're all right. Oh, fight mode. Shoot. Mm. Mm. Shoot. Mm. Mm. Oh. Fighting stance.
Mm.
Yo, Violet was about to go in. Ah. Mm. Mm. Yo, this dude John said there's a lot of unaliving in this movie for sure.
Where Elastigirl? Whoa. And got
busy.
busy. It's a whole family of supers.
Mm-hmm.
That's John's favorite line in this movie.
Pretend to be one. When everyone's super, no one will be. That's pretty insane. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even paying attention to Violet.
That Watchmen slipcover is so fire.
Which one?
The animated joint.
Oh yeah. It
I
came with a
wanna-
slipcover?
The 4K does.
The Blu-ray does not.
I want to watch it because I want to know how different it's going to be from Zack Snyder's movie. I heard it was pretty good.
Hey, how about a rocket?
Yeah, my wallet's going to be hurting on Friday because I'm going to get Star Wars Outlaws too.
$70, my guy.
I don't care what nobody says. That was one of my most anticipated games of the year. I'm getting it. I want it. Oh, here we go.
The best one of the best scenes in this movie.
Infinity War. Honey, where's my super suit? Where is my super suit? Where? I need it. The public is in danger. Don't tell me why I saw this woman. We are talking about the greater good. I am your wife. Yo, his face, bro. Oh, his face is priceless. Yeah, bro, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, sure. Just spare 1,000 lives. Bro, he probably just killed like 20 people doing that.
He ain't did nothing but he gloating. Whoop. It ain't easy being a superhero, is it?
We get there when we get there.
How you doing, honey? Not very good, obviously.
That would not happen.
Great, we missed it. We done attraction.
Oh! It would be hamburger meat, but
let's do that again. What can happen? Ow!
bro, that robot said, "All right, I'm gonna sit on you, bro."
Damn. Dash, go. Oh, I don't know. What do you think that snow is doing? That snow ain't doing nothing. Oh, yeah, it'd be so loud. Really? You got to acknowledge it
Ow.
to the world that you got it? Mm. Mm. The Roadkill's the robot. Yo,
Go
go
long.
along. Mhm. Rain on water. Whoop. Mm. Mm. Oh.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Damn, they're dead. Those cars are dead. Hmm? Ow!
Ow.
Ow! Ow! Mm. 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 Remote controls what? The robot? Mm. 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 Nothing. Only thing to concentrate is itself. Itself. You see him in the background? In the background.
Where the fuck did he pull a surfboard out of?
I don't know what he think that snow is doing. That snow ain't doing shit. No, the other one, the first one. Mhm. 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 Everybody duck. Mm.
Mm.
Boom. Mm.
Rip Bozo.
Mm. I might watch the second one when I go to sleep too.
If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would have.
Yeah, same. It's already about to be 11. Yeah, I don't need to be watching anything. No,
Mm.
that's old school. Like the old school.
Mm, mm, mm.
A pair of handcuffs. It's so funny because in the next movie, it's like they have to go back in hiding. It doesn't matter, you know. Look at you running on water. Yeah, well, sweet. There's a obviously you can go into special features and watch all the stuff that he was doing to her.
That's the best vacation ever. You can't say that now.
Ow! Yeah, I hit Jack.
I will get your son eventually. Bro, he'll throw the card. Boom.
He's like, oh no.
You're dead. You're dead.
Ow!
Boom.
Boom. Damn, son.
Bro. Don't look down, mommy got you.
Does that mean we have to move again? That's my girl. We have to move again? Yeah.
That was so annoying.
It's so funny because I went to see No Way Home and I left, I straight thought about that monster. I gotta put that in my review. I have to put that in my review. They just interrupted a conversation though. Then she just see like what? I feel so bad for Tony in the next movie. so bad. They didn't even get to go on his first date. Friday. No, the fact that he.
They're like, what?
Nah, I would have went for first. Fuck that shit. I would have went for first. F that, bro. I don't care.
Mayo, lay under my air. Goofy ass villain. This is my second favorite Pixar movie behind Toy Story.
Shout out to Brad Bird. Shout out to Brad Bird, man. Has he made a bad movie?
Nobody likes Tomorrowland. I do.
Oh, he did direct Tomorrowland.
I like
It's not a
Tomorrowland.
bad movie. It's not a bad movie. Um, it's probably his least best movie. It's probably his least. Yeah, it's his worst movie, but it's not a bad movie. Of course, he did Iron Giant, this Ghost Protocol.
He did do Ghost Protocol. And Incredibles too.
Incredibles 2. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, hands down. This movie is incredible. It still holds up today. I don't care what nobody say.
Absolutely.
I was watching somebody review and they was complaining about the way the animation looks, and I don't care what you say. The animation still holds up. It still looks incredible.
Animation is phenomenal, bro.
All right. Do you have any physical media to show, buddy?
I don't. I'm fucking broke.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll show what I got from Vegas. If you guys have not seen my video, I'll show you guys what I got from Vegas. So, let's do it real quick. This is probably the only thing I'm gonna get this month, so I'll probably be making my Blu-ray update video soon as well. So I picked up Medea's Big Happy Family. It's probably almost dropped it.
Ow!
It's one of my favorite Medea movies, so I had to pick that up. Been looking for that on Blu-ray for a while. I picked up Chicago, the Steelbook. This was $5 at Walmart. It's a musical. So.
Where'd you find that?
At Walmart, at the $5 bin.
When your hunt yesterday?
No, this is a while ago. This was like
yeah, I was about to say.
This is before I went to Vegas. And I picked up Bumblebee. So now I have all the Transformers movies on Steelbook. Yes, sir. This is the one I needed, and I don't care if it's Blu-ray. I already have the 4K, so I don't need the 4K Steelbook. And shout out to my buddy Tyler. He got me the Suicide Squad lenticular. Now, the only one I need is Aquaman. And I think I'll have all the digibooks.
If it wasn't so expensive, I would have gotten you that too. It was like $20 plus.
They had it?
Yeah.
They had it there? Oh, wow.
It was like $20.
Yeah, that's the only one I need. Because I have BVS. I got Man of Steel. They did one for Dark Knight Rises, I mean. Wonder Woman. And Justice League. So now the only one I need is Aquaman. So I have all the digibooks. Not saying I'm looking for all of them, but that's the one I did need. I actually do like this digibook. I think it's pretty dope.
I love it.
Images. So yeah, that's all the physical media I got. So let's go ahead and close out the show. Tyler, do you have anything to add or anything you want to promote?
So next week we will be back here doing a watch along for Beetlejuice because Beetlejuice comes out on Thursday, which I can't believe it's already here.
Right.
But we will be doing a watch along for that, starting the October pregame festivities. The schedule for September should be up by, I think it's Sunday. Is September 1st? Let me check this real quick. Yes, Sunday, September 1st. We are going to be grinding big time for you guys. So I hope you guys are ready for that. September is like pretty much like pre-game watch-alongs for October. And then October, we're doing, other than the Joker festivities, it's nothing but horror. And we're not taking breaks until November.
Yeah, because there's nothing coming out. There's literally nothing. Like nothing besides Joker. It's the only thing that's coming out.
Hope you guys are ready for that. Follow the Instagram. The link is down below. We're updating it every day. In terms of stuff for me, at this point, I'm tired of saying like I'm gonna review this, I'm gonna review that, because I didn't even review Romulus, and that's one of my favorite movies of the year. It's kind of just, if I feel strongly about something, I will review it. That's just kind of how it is. So
for sure.
If Beetlejuice tickles my funny, maybe I'll review it. I don't know. But yeah, I think that. Oh, check out the OVR for 101 Dalmatians that came out a couple weeks ago. That was a very good one that we did, and we have another one coming up in September for Hispanic Heritage Month. Very excited for that one.
Awesome. I really don't have that much to promote either. Obviously, I just put up a Blu-ray hunt video yesterday. Didn't buy anything, but I did want to put up a video since this month has been pretty slow for me. Obviously, I was getting married, so that's really what I was occupied throughout this month. And so far for reviews, I was thinking about reviewing the first Beetlejuice because of Beetlejuice, but I'll know. We'll see how it feels. I might watch it before we do the watch along just so I can watch it because it's been a long time since I've watched the first one, like a really long time. And I want to check out the 4K, see how it looks. So,
It's good.
yeah, so I figured that's Warner Brothers. So, and that's really it. I don't really have that much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at Alex underscore Thomas underscore reviews. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You follow me, just find it under Alex Thomas Reviews as well. Also, check out Tyler's Instagram. He's really good at his reviews. As much as he really don't talk about that, I believe he's really good at his reviews. He lets you know when he's going to talk about spoilers, and he's very you know, he's very good at it. So check out his Instagram. He's really good. So, but that's all I really have. If you guys are new to our channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. Like he said, follow the Instagram. We are uploading it daily. Shout out to you guys for taking care of that. You guys are awesome. And you guys are also awesome for subscribing and watching us. So, if we guys have nothing else to add, we are on this one, you guys. Peace out.